The issue of global warming has become a highly polarized and politicized topic in recent years, with the mainstream media playing a significant role in shaping public opinion on the matter. While climate change is undoubtedly a pressing concern that requires immediate attention and action, it is essential to examine the motivations behind the mainstream media's relentless coverage of the issue. A closer look reveals that the mainstream media's crusade against global warming may be driven by a desire to control the narrative and manipulate public perception, rather than a genuine concern for the environment. One of the primary reasons the mainstream media wants to control the global warming narrative is to exert influence over the masses. By creating a sense of urgency and panic around climate change, the media can shape public opinion and sway people's emotions, making them more susceptible to manipulation. This is particularly evident in the way the media presents climate change as an existential threat, often using sensationalized language and alarmist headlines to grab attention. For instance, the media frequently reports on extreme weather events, such as hurricanes and wildfires, as proof of the devastating consequences of climate change, without providing a nuanced analysis of the complex factors involved. Furthermore, the mainstream media's focus on global warming serves as a convenient distraction from more pressing issues, such as economic inequality, government corruption, and social injustice. By dominating the headlines with climate change, the media can divert attention away from these critical concerns, allowing those in power to maintain their grip on society. This is not to say that climate change is not a significant issue, but rather that it has become a convenient tool for the media to manipulate public opinion and maintain the status quo. Another reason the mainstream media wants to control the global warming narrative is to promote a specific agenda, often aligned with the interests of powerful corporations and governments. For example, the push for renewable energy and green technologies has created a lucrative market for companies invested in these sectors. The media's unwavering support for these industries can be seen as a form of advertising, promoting their products and services as the solution to the climate crisis. Additionally, governments can use the media's climate change narrative to justify policies that expand their control over the economy and society, such as carbon taxes and regulations on energy consumption. The mainstream media's manipulation of the global warming narrative is also evident in the way it suppresses dissenting voices and alternative perspectives. Scientists and experts who question the prevailing climate change orthodoxy are often ridiculed, ostracized, or ignored by the media, while those who toe the line are given a platform to spread their message. This creates a false sense of consensus, giving the impression that the science is settled and that anyone who disagrees is a denier or a skeptic. In reality, the science on climate change is complex and multifaceted, with many uncertainties and debates still ongoing. In conclusion, the mainstream media's relentless coverage of global warming is driven by a desire to control the narrative and manipulate public perception. By shaping public opinion and promoting a specific agenda, the media can exert influence over the masses and maintain the status quo. While climate change is undoubtedly a pressing concern, it is essential to approach the issue with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the complex factors involved and the motivations behind the media's crusade. By doing so, we can break free from the media's propaganda machine and work towards a more informed and sustainable future. The key is to encourage open and honest debate, listening to diverse perspectives and engaging in constructive dialogue, rather than blindly following the media's narrative. Only then can we hope to address the challenges of climate change in a meaningful and effective way.